Alright, just jumped up on 70 out of Columbus, 70 East, headed over to Granville, Ohio. A client of mine called me while I was on vacation this past week, and he ended up buying a camper. It's at a campground and wanted me to come up and move it, take it up to Lake Erie. So that's what we're doing today. From what I understand, this camper's 39 foot long and has a couple slide outs in the back. It's kind of a hybrid park model, so it shouldn't be extremely heavy, especially being a bumper pull. Should be okay. I've hauled campers. I actually had one like this years ago that I hauled with my single rear wheel 1 ton. So nothing really new to me on hauling a camper. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. We're going to go up and pick this thing up and run it up to Lake Erie. So it's not a bad day to do that. It's gloomy out, spitting a little bit of rain here and there, so good day to just be in the truck, make a little cash. Ended up going on vacation last week for, just to get away. The woman and I and her family, siblings as far as her sister and her brother and their spouses, we all went down to Florida, spent a week down there in Punta Gorda, ventured around. We went to Fort Myers, Naples, ate some local food and stuff, and hung out. Had a damn good time. Really excited about doing that again. This is actually the second time we've done that, and we all have a good time doing that. So maybe in the fall we might do that again. We'll see. But for me, right now is the best time to take vacation. I do a lot of construction hauling, so it's kind of up here in the north, construction business, they're seasonal. The company that I do a bunch of work for, they actually work year round. They have jobs all over the United States going on, so, but it does slow down for me in the wintertime, and I'm fine with that. It gives me a little bit of a breather. I've kind of adapted to all of that over the years of me being in the trucking. So vacation in the wintertime is a good time to do it. And what better place to go in the wintertime if you're in a cold climate than to go down to Florida where it's nice and sunny, work on your tan. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to run over here and get this camper. Probably 20 minutes away now, so we'll get over here and see what we have, and I'll show you what we're doing. So stay tuned. All right, just showed up. This is the camper we're hauling. Looks like it's already got the jacks up, blocks out from underneath of it, all that good stuff. This is the first I've looked at it. I did back up to the trailer. 1, 2, 3 slides on one side. Tires look good. Make sure everything buttoned up. Take that cap. That's for us. Oh. Stick that back on here. There we go. Does have a spare tire, which is good. And a 4 slide out on the other side. So the deck does not go, I guess. Of course, I have no way of hauling the deck right now. Everything is supposed to be buttoned up inside, so that's closed. This is a nice camper. Very nice camper. All right.
well, we'll get this thing hooked up, check all the lights, make sure that stuff works, and get ready to go. Well, this is a big dude. Got her all hooked up. 39-foot camper, 4 slides. Some of the marker lights, well, now they're starting to work. A couple of these on, let's see, this one here wasn't working just a minute ago, and that one back there wasn't working a minute ago. And we had one up front that wasn't working on the driver's side up top. Let's see if it started working. Nope, it's still out. So anyway, we got her hooked up. I'm gonna try to weasel this thing out of here. It'd be easier if that wasn't here, but you know, wouldn't make it challenging if it wasn't, you know, if it was easy. So I'm always up for a challenge. Not a whole lot of room here. So I'm gonna get this thing weaseled out of here and we'll get on the road. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I was hoping that the jack would stay above the deck over there, which it did. So, one shot, we got her out, no problems. Now that we've got it out here on level ground, one thing that I do have to do is put some twists in the safety chains. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Alright, so chains are dragging the ground as of right now. See, they're touching the ground, so they need a twist in them. You don't want the chains touching the ground. And this is perfectly great, perfectly fine as far as DOT goes. You put one twist in them, or two, or whatever, to get them up off the ground so they're not touching. I'm actually going to put one more twist in there. I like that better. So that's 2 twists. It's up off the ground. We'll do the other side and we'll get on the road. Just dropped the camper. It is windy up here, and boy, that wind coming off that lake is cold. It's 41 degrees out. I bet you that wind's like 20. Might even be colder than that, wind chill up here. But anyway, just dropped the camper, so now we don't have anything on us. I'm going to stop down here at this little diner that I passed on the way in, grab me some lunch, and then start heading back to the house. So that's a good end of or a good way to end of the week, I guess. So not too bad of a run today. Definitely wasn't going to do anything at home with it raining and snowing and everything, so this worked out great. So yep, I'm going to swing in here and get something to eat, and we'll get back with you. See where I'm going to stop here. Some Boppers or something. Can't remember what it's called. Yep, Big Boppers. That's where I'm going. So, yep. All right, I'm going to grab something to eat, and we'll get back into the truck and get going down the road. Well, that was some pretty good lunch. Camper delivered on a Friday. Quick run, local run. Good way to end the week. Back on the road come Monday. Going to be hauling a container, and see where that takes us. See what else we can get into next week. So, back from vacation, guys. We're back on the road, running. Can't wait for it to warm up around here, up here at home. That way I can get some stuff done around the house and get started on some other projects. So, until next time, like, subscribe, hit the bell, ask some questions, leave some comments. Let me know if there's another video you want me to make. Thanks for watching, I guess. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you Monday.